Hey, Bummer. Welcome. That's quite the name you got there. It's going alright, I guess. I hope I'm doing fine. My stomach's been upset all day, so I hope I don't have no stomach bug or anything like that. So hopefully I won't have to, you know, use the bathroom like halfway through this or anything, but we'll see what happens, you know. Just gonna go ahead and get started here. See. Looks like may have to deal with Max C? Question mark. Yep, it's looking like it. Ah, that's annoying. Gotta go for the baby jackal here. First duel, I'm going first, and my hand is pretty much a brick. And of course, I already know I'm going to have to deal with a Max C here. And unfortunately, I'm not going to really be able to do much else. Yep. Honestly, I'm not even sure what else I can do from here. I only have one draw card, and that was my chicken game. All I can do now is like scale my Endymion and that's it, but my scales are going to be bricked here. And I probably should have searched with my other institution first, that way I could have at least scaled it and gotten an Endymion out onto the field. But oh well, this is all I can do. Oh great, we're playing against Snake Eyes again. No surprise there. Pokemon TCG Live, very nice. Yep. No surprises there. First duel against Snake Eyes and I end up bricking. And this is looking like it's Infernoble as well. Let me guess, he's going to grab the card to push my Jackal King into my back row. No, he's grabbing actually Original Sinful. Okay. I'm going to negate... if he's going for Isolde here... But still... It's gonna be annoying. It's hard to tell if he's going for if this is. I'm guessing this is Infernoble, just using the Snake Eyes cards as an engine. Oh, he's going for Baron immediately. Great. Okay, pop my Endymion, that's fine. Yeah, I'll show it. He really sacrificed his battle phase because he didn't want my Jackal King to negate anything. I mean, thanks for the spell counters, I guess. At least I know I'll survive the turn. I mean, why didn't he just, you know, do his normal plays? And then if I want to negate anything with Jackal King, he just negates with Baron. Now we'll see. I'm playing against Infernoble, so I doubt I'm going to be able to do much here. I know he can negate Endymion's Pendulum effect, but I have literally other ways to force that negate before that happens. Especially with double institution. But it's going to be hard to do so because he's pretty much going to set up his multi-negate board here. Honestly, I think Isolde should... He hasn't summoned it yet, but he should at least... I think Isolde should at least be banned. Isolde, however you say her name. I'm pretty sure he's about to make it. I don't know yet. I don't know what decks I'm going to play. I don't even know what I can play. Yep, there it is. I don't know what decks I can play here. I play through a Baron negate, freaking, what's the other, Gearfried? I know he has Engrave as another negate somewhere. I know he has a Gearfried he's gonna summon. Then Charles is another negate. Quick effect pop, or whatever. But of course, my first game, I brick. Yep, there it is. Yep, he can pop one now. Probably gonna pop my Magister. Link one. And then he can, of course, pop a card again, and then negate. So now he has two spell trap negates and an omni negate. I'm pretty sure he's gonna summon a Gearfried or wherever it is. Yep, there's the Gearfried. Yeah, I don't feel like sitting through all this. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna pull that back. Yeah. Again, it didn't help that I bricked. Let's see. This is going to suck, but I don't know. I guess I'll activate Into the Void first, just to scout to see if he has Ash or something. I mean, he has something. My guess is it is Ash. Oh, come on. I gotta activate Spell Power Mastery here so I can at least start to activate spells. So I'm calling it now. I'm gonna get Ashed here, probably. Okay, so it's not Ash, so it's probably Max C then. If I get Max Seed, I'm probably just gonna summon Sloth and pass. I don't want to risk bricking my scales, just in case he does have Ash. If he negates my Servant. Let's see if he activates Maxi here. If he does, I'm just gonna Pendulum Summon Sloth, summon Jackal King, then pass. Alright, he doesn't. I'm guessing he's gonna do it now. Maxi, I'm gonna summon Jackal King. Or I could just try to go for it, I guess. Since I have Sloth in hand, I could try to go for it. Unless, of course, he has Imperm or whatever. This will be the test to see if he does, though. Alright, looks like he doesn't. That's a response now. I'm guessing he top decked Imperm or Gamma or Valor. Rescue Ace, okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna negate that. Excuse me. What's this thing do? If a monster special summon to your opponent's field from your hand, deck, or grave. Okay, I'll probably negate that. So I don't have to worry about Imperm now, so all I gotta worry about now is like Gamma or Valor. No, not Gamma. I don't have to worry about Gamma either, I just gotta worry about Valor or Nibiru, which I can stop with Jackal King anyways. And I have Necro Valley, I think that may actually be huge here. Don't want to negate that. I guess I can. I'm gonna take that risk. Yeah. I could go beyond the pendulum here and grab another Jackal King. And then I'll Pendulum Summon Endymion and Jackal King. That's what I'll do. I'll go beyond, grab another Jackal King, and then that'll be that. Of course he has Ash there. Literally top decked Ash? Fine, whatever. I'll just summon Endymion and Sloth from hand. Don't want to summon Astrograph here. I guess. Doesn't really matter. I'll just end it there. Jeez, we're both on PlayStation and it looks like his connection is just as bad as mine. Of course he has Feather Duster. I have to negate this. I need to keep this Necro Valley up. I'm not surprised I had a feeling he would open Feather Duster. If the game connects here. Because I have Sloth on the field, I can't go into Celine here. Yeah. Let's see. You can choose one effect monster, and neither player can activate that monster's effects on the field this turn. That's fine. He can't choose Endymion, so the next highest thing he has is Astrograph. I have a feeling he may be trying to bait my Jackal King, but I'm not falling for it. Yep, he does have Emergency. Yeah, so he's pretty much gonna force my... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's gonna choose my Jackal King to force it. Demon may not be able to activate on the field, but it can still activate. Maybe. I guess he's gonna target my Necro Valley, yeah, because he really needs his grave. My guess is he's gonna attack my Endymion and Jackal King. Okay, if I can get 6 spell counters on my field, I can just activate Endymion for now, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Because these target monsters. So I'm guessing he's going to attack Jackal King and Endymion. That's probably what he's going to do. Yep. No, he's going after my extra deck summon. Okay. Or my extra deck lock. At least I can go into Celine now. But I can probably just, you know, negate it before that happens. Next time it's destroyed, it's not. Okay, whatever. Next time destroyed by battle, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Endymion's pendulum effect is what I need to resolve here. It's unaffected by monster effects, and in the first time to be destroyed by battle, it's not. Which is fine, I guess. Okay, so that's going to be one less spell counter. Unfortunately, one less spell counter for reflection, but it's whatever. It's the two traps that I'm concerned about, and I can only negate one of them currently. I'm curious as to why he went after my sloth, because that actually ended up helping me out. I think one of his traps is a negate, and the other one is a destroy. What are you doing? I can literally just flip that astrograph back up. I can literally flip my astrograph right back up. It's not like I summoned it this turn. I'm guessing he wanted to target my Endymion, but realized it couldn't be targeted. That's my assumption. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, it being the reason he wanted to target my Endymion, but he couldn't, because my Endymion's untargetable. Ah, why did it have to be that? I just gotta go straight into Celine here. I doubt he's gonna let her actually stay on the field. Okay. I was getting the spell counters. Yep, I gotta pendulum summon first. I'm definitely pendulum summoning first. Yeah, I knew he would have to go for it, but I gotta chain Endymion. I need these spell counters. Even if he chains to destroy her, I'm going to bounce my institution to put more spell counters onto my Jackal. So that way I should still be able to board wipe. Oh no, he just doesn't. How many do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta reactivate this because I need the additional pops. It's fine. I'm still gonna have the spell counters I need. I still get the spell counters, which is all I needed. I'm still down to 5 pops, but whatever. Five cards to destroy. I'm gonna pop my own chicken game here. And then just use this to grab a baby jackal. And I'm just gonna go battle here. No, I gotta scale this. That's what I want to do. I want to scale it. That way, if he activates this last set card, I can use one of my Endymions to bounce my reflection instead. Instead of having to bounce one of my monsters and potentially miss lethal. Yep. I think that one is worth saving. Yeah, the biggest thing holding Endymion back in TCG is Electromite still being banned. I mean, they unbanned Kieran, just in the most recent ban list they unbanned Kieran, why not bring back Electromite? Right. I'll show it. Reduce the background music? Alright. I forgot to show it after the end of this duel. And another bad hand. Great. Why is it on my rank up duels that I have bad hands? Oh great, and then it looks like we may be going up against Lab. I mean, yeah, but still. As far as I'm aware, they're not... There aren't any meta... as far as I'm aware, there aren't any meta freaking Pendulum decks, so it's not like bringing back Electromite is going to really make any Pendulum deck tier 1. I mean, I haven't played in a... Of course, he has Droll. Whatever. And honestly, since I'm getting drolled, I'm just gonna scale these two, and then summon Sloth and Jackal King. But sometimes this is a trap deck, so they don't even care about their extra deck. Oh, why do I have a feeling he had Feather Duster? Was it stun then? Imagine. I'm not gonna forget to check my deck list this time. I just want to see what he was playing. I'm gonna check what he was running first, and then I'm gonna show off my deck list. It was so Snake Eyes Rescue Ace, and he bricked as well, somehow. What if I could have got? How would I have gotten to Master Cerberus? I had no way to get to Master Cerberus with that hand. I'm guessing he just bricked really hard. My guess is his set cards was like his cards were activatable in the back row or something. I just don't know what it was. Maybe it was like contain and something else, like maybe it was like cross out. But yeah. I mean, here's my deck list. I'd say it's... Check out the consistency. I don't know. You'd think a card like Bonfire would increase the consistency of Snake Eyes. But then again, that is a Rescue Ace version. So I'm guessing they're breaking a lot more due to the Rescue Ace cards. But yeah, this is my deck list. I'd say it's a pretty standard... It's a standard Endymion list. With the only tech in the main deck being Necro Valley. Being the only main deck tech I'm running. You don't have Chicken Game or Upstart. What cards in place of the second card? I mean, you could use Into the Void. If you really wanted to, you could use Allure. But Allure is risky because if you don't have a dark monster to banish for its cost, essentially, after you draw, you essentially dump your own hand. And if you need more draws, you can always run the Magician Souls. You gotta use Magician Souls to turn like your dead cards into your dead spells into additional draws. Like if you don't have 3 cards in your hand and you have Into the Void, you can use Souls to like pitch your Into the Void to turn that into an additional draw as well. Or if you open 2 Spell Power Mastery or whatever, because if you really want to, you could pitch one of your Spell Power Mastery if you open 2. Or Talents if your opponent doesn't have a response to anything you're doing on your turn 1 play, but again, it's pretty standard. Would you run Sky Striker in this deck? I mean, again, Sky Striker version is one I'm still learning. I have it. Again, it's just one I'm learning still. If I do want to actually switch back over to Sky Striker, I'll probably at least do it if I hit Master Rank 5 again. That way I can just truly use whatever decks I want. Oh yeah, no Cerberus in extra deck, not thinking straight. No, that's fine. Because yeah, I got drolled. Like literally, I drew with Upstart. No, I drew with Chicken Game, and he drolled me. No wait, it wasn't Upstart. No, it wasn't Chicken. Yeah, it was Chicken Game. Yeah, I drew with Chicken Game. He drolled me, and then I just replaced it with Citadel, and then scaled my cards. But yeah, what is the name of that card that locks the extra deck? If you're talking about the card that stops people from summoning from the extra deck, it's a Morphage Sloth. It's just a rare, so it's really easy to craft. And it's just, if you want to use this, just make sure it's the last thing you summon. Or make sure you're done summoning from the extra deck before you summon Sloth, because Sloth locks you out of the extra deck as well. Normally, I will, if I get max seed or whatever, I'll usually go beyond I'll do like standard plays, then I'll go beyond the pendulum and search out Sloth so I can pendulum summon it. That's usually what my game plan is now if I get max seed. Because I want to at least, put up some disruption on the board in the form of at least one Jackal King and Endymion. as well as having an additional lock to help me survive while being under max C. But yeah, for one asking if I could play the Sky Striker version, again, I do have the Sky Striker version. It's just that I am not good. I am not good at all with this version of the deck yet. I have a lot to learn with this version. But yeah, I do have the Sky Striker version. It's just... How do you find your English language? It's not bad. I can understand you for the most part. But yeah. Let's see if we can alright, we're only Diamond 2, so I don't think we're gonna be hitting unless we get like really lucky here. I don't think we're hitting Master 5 on this stream. Maybe if we get to Diamond 1 and don't demote, maybe I can hit it next stream, but we'll see. But yeah, getting hit by Duel still sucks a lot. So with this hand, I'm going to normal summon Baby Jackal, try to search out Servant with Spell Power Mastery, and then go from there. Okay, no Imperm or Max C so far, or Valor. Let's see if he has Ash. Probably, they usually do. No Ash. Does he have Droll? What decks do I have? Currently I have a few versions of Endymion, such as Endymion, Sky Striker Endymion. I think I have the extra foolish burial version of Endymion as well. And then I have Trap Tricks. I have Sacred Beast whenever I want to have some fun. I have Monarchs. And I also have another deck in the works, which is Pendulum Magician. But again, I'm still far from learning the combos of that deck as well. So yeah, the only real somewhat competitive decks I can use right now is just Endymion and Trap Tricks. This is annoying. I'm gonna have to Pendulum Summon early. I don't like having to do that either. Do I scale Jackal King? No, I have to scale Magister here if I want to Pendulum Summon. I really don't like having to Pendulum Summon early, but it's all I can do at this point if I want to make any sort of combo. Then I'll see what I can do from here. And hopefully I don't screw up. If I really wanted to, I could, instead of going Electromite, I could just put Endymion in. Pop my Magister, grab Endymion, and then just summon it and Servant from the scale, if I really wanted to. I'm not sure if that's the play I want to do, though. I could just use Servant to summon an Endymion anyways, so... Yeah, I can just use Servant to summon Endymion, so that doesn't really matter too much. And I drew into my third copy of Jackal King here. I'm going to try something here. Yeah. Now, I could pop my chicken game, add something back. Or I could pop my, Magister. Well, summoning Master Cerberus here isn't going to do much anymore. And I already Pendulum summoned, so... It's not like anything else I'm going to do here is going to matter too much. I'm just going to pop my chicken game, add something back. Did I use Into the Void? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Alright, so I'll add back Garuda here. Then I'll scale this Jackal King and make Ambler Whale. I can't. No, my other two Jackal Kings... Wait, one is... No, my other Jackal King is in the scale and the other one's in the extra deck, so no, I couldn't. If I could, I would have gone for that play, but no, I can't. Especially since I had to Pendulum Summon just to get to Electromite. This is the third duel in a row where my opponent has had Feather Duster in their hand. This is literally the third duel. Well, not in a row, but it's the third duel so far where my opponent has had Feather Duster. It's crazy. Okay, reinforcement of the army. Oh boy. The more spell counters I have, the better off this Garuda's gonna be. Okay, it is Rescue Ace, okay. And I do still have Promethean Princess's effect. Why control and rescue Ace? Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. Because he normal summoned it. Whatever. Do I negate that? Do I negate that? When a monster activates effect, tribute, special summon a machine rescue ace from the deck. Do I negate that? Because then, if I do, the only disruption I'll have left is Promethean Princess. Is that something I should negate? Might as well. Yeah, pretty much. I could bounce Servant, but I kind of want it to leave it on the field. But I'd suppose I can risk it. If he does Kurikara, I can just Promethean Princess anyway. Yeah, I saw. No need to constantly say. But it looks like that did the trick. Looks like trying to bounce his hydrant was the right call there. Set up a whole chain of effects that I could stop. But still, even if he did have follow-up play, I only had one disruption left anyways. So if he did have Kurikara, I would have probably just used... I probably would have just used Promethean Princess anyways. Okay, what the heck is this? Yeah, exceed the pendulum, I guess. Nah, that's, I think, too much of a brick. Oh, come on, this hand is not good either. Yeah, I guess it was. Okay, never mind. My hand was not that good. My hand was not that good. All I was going to end on was 2 Jackal Kings with only 1 spell counter on my field. My hand was not good at all. And it's freaking Vanquish Soul using super heavy samurai cards. Like, he absolutely could have played through the board I was going to end on, especially if he had evenly matched. I would have had nothing good to end on. Freaking Vanquish Soul, super heavy Vanquish Soul just to pilot out more generic negates. Yeah, very trash. Arab, please stop repeatedly spamming what decks you play. I've seen the message 2 other times. Blizzard Princess? Tribute this card. Tribute summon by tributing 1 spellcaster type. Can activate spell traps for the rest of this turn. I mean, yeah, but that's for going second. That's a specifically going second tech card. Which honestly in Endymion ain't really that great. Because then that just increases your chances of bricking when you go first. I lost the coin toss and they're making me go first. Oh boy. Okay, well at least I have a call by to stop a Droll, Ash, or Maxi. Can't stop them both though. If he Maxies me, I'm probably just gonna have to call by it. But it doesn't look as Maxi. If he has Ash, then yeah. I'm definitely assuming it's Mikanko. Unfortunately, though, I don't have much I can do here because, again, I don't have any draw cards. I literally have no draw cards here. I'm probably just going to have to, instead of searching Servant, I'm just going to search, like, Baby Jackal or Normal Summon so I can make my Electromite. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. And my opponent has Imperm or Valor. Great. If I had a way to get my Endymion on the field early, I would. And because I don't want to Pendulum Summon, I don't want to use Endymion Scale Effect. If I use Endymion Scale Effect, I won't be able to use it again. But I guess at this point, I don't really have much else I can do. So, I guess I might as well, right? Yeah, I might as well. So, if he has Imperm, I can negate with Endymion. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this baby Jackal. And if it's Valor, I can just call it by it. So I might as well use Endymion's Pendulum effect here, just so I can continue to make plays. Since I'm not using my Pendulum summon. Now if I get Nibiru on top of this, that's gonna hurt. I probably should have removed it from, I probably should have removed the spell counter from Reflection. That was a bad call. I should have definitely removed the last one off of Reflection. That way I could have protected my institution and still have a spell counter on it. Wait, no. I screwed up. I'm gonna have to let my institution get destroyed here. I have to now. Because if I don't, Endymion won't have a counter and I can't negate his Imperm. Dang, I really don't like that. I messed that up. So bad. I mean, if he does try to Imperm, at least I have Endymion, and I'll have a target to pop with Electromite. Okay, good, yeah. So at least now I at least have a target to pop with Endymion, or with Electromite. As long as it doesn't have Gem on top of this. Okay, he doesn't. Now I gotta worry about Nibiru. This is the 5th summon. Yeah. Gotta add Endymion so I can Pendulum Summon. And top decking Servant as well. Not bad, I guess. But how many spells do I have activatable? That's only gonna be 3 spell counters. But it's manageable, I guess. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna use it to make IP with Absolute. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm using it to make IP and Absolute. And then special summon back my Endymion from the grave. And then I can at least still have spell counters for Jackal King's negate. And then I'm gonna chain IP here, or Selene here rather. Yeah, this way I can still use Endymion's negate and still have 2 spell counters for Jackal King's negate as well as an additional Omni negate here. I avoided this spot specifically just on the off chance my opponent has relinquished Anima. I do, of course, since they chose for me to go first, I do have to worry about things like lava golems and whatnot, and kaijus. That's always going to be a concern. Toggle on just in case. Uh-oh, his connection is bugging out. Dang, looks like he had a rage quitter. Didn't even attempt to play through it, he just quit. What was he playing? His one imperm failed, so he just gave up. It was Sky Striker. And he was running the Nibiru, but he didn't open it. Okay. So the only hand trap he opened was a single copy of Imperm. That was his only disruption. But he was running Effect Veiler, Maxi, Ash, and Ghost Bill. It can't target Endymion, but it currently didn't have, for one, I needed to summon it to Selene's Arrow because I was summoning it from the grave using Selene's effect. And secondly, even if I didn't have to summon it, it wouldn't have a spell counter, so it would be targetable. So the card I made sure to avoid was Vortex. I had to make sure to put Vortex not in the zone directly behind the extra monster zone. Even if he had Ghost Bell to try to negate my Selene, I would have had Call By to stop it. And if he would have had Imperm and Veiler, I again had Called By to stop his Veiler. Now if he had Imperm, Veiler, and Ghost Bell, then I would have been in trouble. But yeah. Duelist Alliance, Pendulum Treasure, Extra Pendulum. I think I've heard of it. Ooh, this hand ain't too bad. I have Called By to stop an Ash. Okay, he's shotgunning Maxine the draw phase. That's gonna be one less spell counter, but whatever. So now I lose to Ash. I really lose to Ash now. And something tells me he has it as well. Yep, of course. Ash and Maxi in the opening hand. I probably should have, yeah. I definitely should have baited Ash with Institution first. So yeah, that was definitely my fault. Dang, and now I don't think I have enough spell counters. Our normal summon, that's only going to be 2 spell counters. Yeah, I literally don't have enough now. No, I wouldn't. Oh my god, never mind, I'm just dumb. Well, here's the thing. While Endymion cards aren't banned, I need my extra deck. Most of my extra deck are link monsters, and the event doesn't allow links. Okay. I mean, at least I can check, but I mean, like when I say I can't choose a deck that I want to use. I can't make my own deck for the event. That's what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna have to use one of the loners. Okay. During the end phase of the turn, whatever. Yeah, I know they're giving out 3 loners. I'm talking about like currently. I don't have any decks currently of my own that I can make. Is what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to use a loner. Okay, he's going for Poly again. I'm guessing this is going to be Guardian Chimera. I mean, I'm definitely going to want to do it because I definitely do want the gems. I'll see what decks are available. If anything, I'll probably just finally get around to using the Sword Soul Loner, the Sword Soul structure deck that I got. Yeah, when you have a deck you use, you play Exo Sisters. I'm guessing he's probably gonna pop my Institution and face down. If he goes for Citadel and Master Cerberus, that's gonna be really helpful to me. But I doubt he is. Dude is thinking really hard about what he wants to summon with this polymerization. Alright, so he's going for the draw 2 for Guardian Chimera, it looks like. Pop 1, draw 2, it looked like it's his goal. Yeah. I don't bother with the legacy packs, honestly, because that just clogs up your collection with cards that you can't dismantle, and that's always annoying. Didn't read. Okay, I'll get spell counters. That's going to be good. And I can summon Astrograph to protect me from damage. I know that due to the effect, the Baby Jackal I search here, the Baby Jackal I search here is going to get sent to the grave during the end phase. I do know that. I'd rather my Baby Jackal get sent than my Astrograph. So I will summon my Astrograph off when it gets destroyed. He didn't have enough attack either. Wait a minute. It has 1900 attack. Why didn't it destroy? Oh, neither can be destroyed by that battle. When a monster your opponent controls activates its effect while you control Chimera, the flying mythical beast, you can banish from the field and negate that effect. Okay. Yeah, I already knew he was going to go to the grave, that's why I did that. So, I'm going to try to bait Ash again. I have a feeling one of those set cards may be Super Poly. But I'm going to try to bait Ash again by adding my Baby Jackal from my extra deck back to my hand. I don't know. What does this thing do? Okay. Can't use this turn. He probably has one set to make another Guardian Chimera during my turn. I'm gonna add my Baby Jackal back from the extra deck. Let's try to scout for Ash. Okay, he doesn't. Now I can add Jackal King here safely. I mean, I could add Garuda to pop one, but I do want to get Master Cerberus out onto the field. And then if he does have like Super Poly or something, I can bait it or whatever. What's this thing do? I could just go ahead and summon a... Let me go ahead and try to summon a Jackal King out from my deck. Keeping one counter on both. Just to be on the safe side here. Okay. It's fine. If a monster with 14 is destroyed, destroy those monsters. I see. $1,400 or less attack. I should be fine. Because Electromite has more than 1400 attack. Yeah. Fortunately, all my monsters... The only monster that's going to be less than 1400 attack is going to be Servant. And in this case, she'll just go back to my scale. Anyways. Anti-Fluanderee's tech. Okay. Now I'm going to summon Endymion from the deck. I can't target Guardian Chimera because Polymerization's in the grave. But since my Master Cerberus is about to get since I'm about to use my Master Cerberus as link material anyways, might as well use its effect. Yep. I don't even need to negate that. Just let that resolve. Put my Servant back into the scale. Nothing else I'm going to summon is going to be less than 1400 attack, so... Yeah, literally, free counters. Check the grave. Okay, I know he has Polymerization, so Guardian Chimera cannot be targeted. I have a Monster Negate and a Spell Trap Negate. I figured he had Super Poly. He's gonna make another Guardian Chimera. I guess not. I'm guessing he's gonna fuse off my Endymion and Jackal King. That's my assumption. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to battle here. And then do it main phase 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to battle here. Because he's just gonna chain, put a counter on it. Now, what do I do here? Imagine. I don't know. I guess because he saw that my Jackal King was a Monster Negate. So I'm guessing if he would have made Dragostapelia, he knew I could have negated his freaking Dragostapelia with my Jackal King, I'm guessing. I'm expecting it to all go down from here. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm expecting it to go all down here from here. I do respect him though for playing that kind of deck at this rank. I do respect him for that. Oh boy, and this hand is not good. I gotta rely on another draw card here. I need one more draw card to make this hand even somewhat usable. Maybe. I did see Supreme King cards. I did like. Okay, I'm playing against Dinos. I don't think I can win this. No. Oh, it's not Dinos. Oh, it's Sprite Runic for hire. That's what it is. Okay. This is going to be annoying. I don't know. I'm guessing he wanted to. I'm guessing he wanted another monster negate on his field. And that's my assumption. I'm guessing he wanted a monster negate. I mean, I could probably check his deck list to see if he was running. I'm pretty sure he's running Garura because it's a generic super poly target. Yep, I knew it was Sprite Runic for hire as soon as I saw freaking as soon as I saw the for hire card. Yeah, Rex. Yeah, I saw that. There are a lot of pendulum decks I wanna build, but again, it just comes down to having the resources to do so. Valence is also one I want to play. Valence can be like a fun going second deck, you know? Because Valence can OTK and they can, you know, play cards like Lava Golem and whatnot because they don't rely on their normal summon. And they can pretty much OTK while under max C. If his extra monster zone remains blocked, I'm gonna go for Garuda right away to pop his field spell. I know Raphael's a negate, right? This thing's a negate, right? Activates a monster effect, yeah. Whiz. Because I know they use Dampa to do a Link 3 or whatever. Or, not Dampa, but, what was it? Folgo. I've seen this before. Yep, there he is. That could be Sprite Carrot. There's Dampa. Since his extra monster zone is blocked, I'm gonna try to go for his field spell right away. Yeah. Draw 6 on my turn is nasty. Which is why I want to try to pop it as fast as I can. But if he has the for hire quick play spell, is this gonna be gigantic? Yeah, if there's gigantic, he's probably gonna summon either Carrot or Red. So now he's completely locked into level Link 2s. Alright, so he goes for Red. IP, that's annoying. And then that's going to be Carrot. And of course, it was Spell Power Mastery on top. Was that two of my Endymion's banished? Oh my god. Probably had to force out this carrot negate immediately. Yep, he's just automatically going to banish all of my stuff. Runic Tippet? No, he has a monster in the extra monster zone. He can't. So I have to force out his carrot negate here. Unless he has destruction in hand, which I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Okay, yeah, if he's just gonna pop it immediately. Yeah, I'm not playing through this. Yeah, I'm not playing through this. This is just annoying. I did not feel like dealing with that. I swear though, once you hit like Diamond 1, that's where everything starts to go. That's where everything starts to go downhill. Is once you hit Diamond 1. Well, at least I have 3 activatable spell cards, as long as I don't get, you know, drolled or maxed. Yeah, that is the risk of playing Endymion, but it makes pulling off victories that much stronger. And it just shows just how much of a crutch hand traps are. Yeah, literally going first format. I'm guessing he has Max C or Ash. I don't know what he has. I'll probably tell what it is after this. Okay, so it's more than likely a Max C. If he has Ash and Max C, that's going to be so frustrating. And I drew into another Spell Power Mastery, which is dead. For you, it's different. It's all ugly piles without reason or rhyme. Just meta. Yeah. I'm pretty much YOLOing here. I gotta pray for no Imperm, Valor, or freaking Nibiru or Gamma. I gotta hope for a lot of no hand traps here. Alright, he doesn't have those so far. Now I gotta worry about Gamma and Nibiru. Okay, that's the scoop. I couldn't force my opponent to end his first turn, so I'm going to leave. That's pretty much the mindset of I get for anyone who freaking leaves after freaking you negate their maxi. Yeah, it's Rescue Ace. No surprise, Rescue Ace Snake Eyes. Ah, This hand ain't as good, but I think I can make it work. Alright, gonna have to deal with Max C again. Yeah, prank kids feel nuke is not fun. I'm gonna get max seed here, but I'm gonna try to go for it. No. Maybe it's Lab. Okay, so I don't know what my opponent's playing, which makes it much more concerning. Could be a Rescue Ace or something, I don't know. Again, I'm going to summon this. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Necro Valley here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and activate Necro Valley. Just so my Jackal King has a negate. I do have to worry about Imperm and whatnot still. Activate monster effects, so it could be Lab, it could be Tier Cache or whatever, because I know Tier Cache special summons from the hand or whatever. Just have to be mindful of what all my opponent has in terms of disruption. I figured it was Imperm or something. That's annoying, so that pretty much ends my turn because I have no follow-up. He has something else. Yeah, that ends my turn. So I have nothing else to play here. The end phase and he's thinking, is it Lab? It could be. It is. Cool. And he can't use transaction rollback now because his graveyard is shut down. How could I have used Magister? This dude has double Imperm. Seriously? Of course. He's probably gonna pop my field spell because he needs his graveyard to use all of his other stuff like transaction rollback and whatnot. How would I have used him after Electromite? Of course he has Arion in his opening hand. Why wouldn't he? So I'm gonna pop my Jackal King and then pop my field spell with Lady or Lovely. Why did he chain it? It doesn't resolve that way. You should have just let it resolve, then activated it. Yeah, now he has to go battle to attack my Jackal King so he can activate his traps and whatnot. But I'm left with pretty much... I'm left relying on my top deck. And hope he doesn't have something like Big Welcome, but knowing Labyrinth, they always have Big Welcome. He searched it, didn't he? What did he search? Yeah, he's messing with his toggle. Yep, of course. Top deck Big Welcome, no surprise there. Or searched it, and they shotgunned it during the draw phase. Probably gonna pop my Scale and my Necro Valley. So we can use his transaction rollback. No. Oh, oh yeah, it did search a field spell. So yeah, of course, they always just have exactly what they needed. I'm not surprised they always have what they need. I mean, I think regardless of what he searches, I should be able to make something work here. If he pops the Magister, I get a draw. If he pops Electromite, I can still work with that. Since I can use Magister's effect then. Yeah, I figured he would pop Electromite. But here's the problem now. He has transaction rollback to copy Imperm. And that's the thing. He has transaction rollback to copy Imperm. And nothing I summon here is going to really work. Because if I go beyond, he's going to chain transaction rollback. And that's 100% what he's going to do. He's going to chain transaction rollback, Imperm my Beyond the Pendulum. I just don't know what I can do here. Like, my best bet here is hope he tries to use Lovely to summon now. Then I chain Jackal King, and then he chains freaking rollback. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing to work with here. The thing that's just annoying about labs is that they just start shotgunning everything in the draw phase and then just start ripping cards out of your hand and whatnot before you get a chance to even respond. The thing that screwed me is that he actually ended up having double Imperm, which was very annoying. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with... Yeah, sorry. I am not dealing with freaking Math Mech. Oh, trust me, it'll be a lot more common if I make it to Master Rank. If I do. Plus, that hand I had was garbage anyways. I very rarely go first against Math Mech, so going second against Math Mech is pretty much an auto lose. This hand is at least somewhat doable, I guess. Okay, never mind. It's Super Heavy Samurai. Fuck off. I told you it goes downhill once I hit Diamond 1. It's just all downhill. I just start going up against decks that I auto lose to going second. And then I never win the coin toss. Okay, yep, and I'm just losing the coin toss constantly now, so it looks like I may go back down to Diamond 2 now. You said it yourself. Money. They want their money, so of course I'm not going to hit Lab in any significant way. And okay, we're playing up against freaking Rescue Ace now. What do I have to deal with a Rescue Ace? They have 2 monster negates. Or, yeah, they have a monster negate, a monster destroy. I gotta see what else they have. Special summons and whatnots. On top of hand traps, I gotta worry about. Consistency? You're talking about Lab getting a hit to consistency? Seriously? Lab looks pretty damn consistent to me, even with those hits. Especially now that I have Arius and Transaction Rollback. Consistency is definitely not a problem in Lab. Regardless, Lab definitely needs another hit, especially since they're just full-on using Transaction Rollback, like Limit Welcome or Big Welcome or something. I mean, obviously they're not going to hit anything new from Lab. Obviously Arius is not going to get hit or nothing like that, but still. At least like semi-limit Big Welcome or something. Eradicator Epidemic, yeah, that card needs to be banned outright. I have these chicken games. I guess I have to go. I gotta risk getting ashed here because I have all these chicken games out. I pretty much have to risk getting ashed. No ash, at least. And then, of course, there's always the potential of Droll. Okay, he's just starting to activate everything now. Let's just hope I didn't set anything where Imperm is, if he has it. Okay, yeah, he's just shotgunning his stuff now with each activation. I'm guessing he just doesn't want my servant to gain any spell counters. I guess my best bet here is just to summon Endymion. Okay, got Institution, but not really sure what all that's going to be doing right now. No more activatable spells. This is annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Endymion here. I don't think they do. I'm gonna see if I can make something work. Yeah, I know, because both of his traps can only target Servant. Yep, there he goes. Yep, he can't target Endymion. I'm not gonna negate that, but he definitely wanted to at least put a spell counter onto my Citadel, which is fine. Now I got a 50-50 on which one is the trap. But knowing my luck, I'm probably not going to hit it. No, don't set. I'm going to go for the one on the left. Or my right, his left. Nope, I hit it. All protected. They're all protected. One, two, three, four. Unfortunately, though, I'm not sure what else I can do. Let's see. How many spell counters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 spell counters. It'll be 7 once I scale Magister. I think I'll probably just grab a baby jackal here. And I'll probably have to end up pendulum summoning early. I think. I'm trying to think what's the best course of action here. Actually, I may have to grab another Magister. Yeah, I may have to grab another Magister here. That way I can normal summon it, and then pendulum summon, and then go into my plays that way. Because I gotta scale this, I want to scale this sloth I have. Because this is a scale 3, which means I can at least summon the Garuda I have. I do, of course, have to worry about things like Valor and Nibiru or whatnot, but at this point, I gotta go for it. Okay, yeah, I think I'll negate that. Now he can summon that Rescue Ace from his hand, I know that much, but still. This may at least allow me to reuse my, This can at least allow me to reuse my institution. If he flips my Garuda, I'll just summon it, my Electromite to the, yeah, I knew it. I knew he was going to do that, so I'll just summon it to the zone his Sunlight Wolf is pointing to. Since my Endymion used its negate, I can still use my, thanks to the fact that he has a monster pointing to the extra monster zone. What got destroyed? Servant got destroyed. And I already used my normal summon. And I already pendulum summoned. I don't know if I have a way to get to Selene though. Or to get another Endymion out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What can I do here? I'm gonna have to rely on this summon and draw here. And then I'm probably just gonna have to summon with Magister to make my plays. I believe there's a chance. Maybe. Just maybe. And I top decked Endymion. Holy crap. I top decked Endymion. But I have to link off first. I have to link off into Selene first. No, wait. I can't. I can't make Goddess right now. Unless I go Promethean Princess. It has to be a face-up card I control that I need to pop here as well. I gotta hurry. I'm thinking too much. Yes, I am playing Ambler Whale. Yeah, trust me, I was. I was popping his whole board and going straight for game. That's exactly what I was going to do. I was going to pop his whole board and just go bash for game. At least I stopped myself from demoting. Is that one worth saving? I don't know. I would have at least liked for Endymion's scale effect to resolve so you can at least see the board wipe before he surrenders. Yeah, because their protection effects only protects them from being destroyed by battle, and it protects them from monster effect negates. That's what it, or monster effect destruction. That's what protects them from. Yeah, I'll say them. I definitely thank goodness I stopped myself from demoting there. But I'm gonna check to see real quick what the loners are for each event. I'm gonna check each one just to see what the loners are. Dual avatars, illusions, and dark worlds. Dark worlds is just solitaire.deck. And it's not even using the danger package. Like, ugh. I mean, this uses Guardian Chimera, I guess. I faced this deck earlier. I don't know what Dual Avatars does. I think, if I remember, Yuma actually showed a replay when it was using Dual Avatars. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, Garura with no Super Poly, like, seriously? Like, what's the point of even running it if you're not even running Super Poly in the deck? Yeah. Like, there's no way to even... Like, you gotta use your own monsters. Like, why would you want to use your own monsters to make this thing? The whole point of Garura is... Well, it's not the whole point of it, but the only use it really sees is a Super Poly target or being sent to the grave with, like, Dogmatic of Punishment or something. Material for another fusion? I don't know. Let's see the other ones. Let's see what the Synchro Loners are. So, Resonators. Funny how in the Resonator Loner deck they don't give you freaking King Calamity. Fabled monsters. Or Sardix. I don't even know what this deck does at all. Yeah. I have no idea what this deck even does. And let's see what the Xyz deck is. If I had my Lunalights on this... If I had my Lunalights on this account, I'd definitely be running Fusions, just so I could play my Lunalight deck, but... Yeah, I don't have Lunalights on this account. Battling Boxers. Eroding Crystal Domain. I don't know what this deck does either. This just looks like Machine Xyz. Is that what this is? Machine Xyz Turbo? Is that all this is? Flippity flip deck. Ah, okay, yeah, I see. Rank 10 Xyz Turbo. While flipping the opponent's cards face down. Oh. Huh. I'll check it. I'll go back and check it. This doesn't seem too bad, I guess. Because, you know, you got Misk, you got your babies, you got your Petite, you got Ultimate Conductor, you got Oviraptor, you even get Fossil Dig, plus Imperm and Double Evolution Pill. This one doesn't seem too bad. Then you have Overtex, Xeno, Meteorus. Does it have Giant Rex? No, it doesn't. No Giant Rex, though. But it has, you know, it has this. The fact that a Lord that gives you 3 Misk and Ash and Imperm and Called By is not bad at all. Then, of course, you got your Evolzar Negates or whatever. Daigusto Emerald. Evolzar Dolka. This doesn't seem bad. If I have to use a loner, yeah, no Scrap Raptor, but still. If I have to use a loner, this one might be the one I use. And you said, check the spell near Floodgate Trap Hole. Special summon one Tristina monster from your hand or grave in defense. Return it to the hand during the end phase. Again, I don't know what these things do. But yeah, I might go with the Dino deck. If I have to. I'm gonna check something real quick though. I want to check to see. I always like doing this, even if the deck is not at full power. I just like seeing how many Endymion cards are available. Oh wow, okay, spell power. So all the main Endymion cards are free. If I really wanted to. Let me check the mythical beasts. Okay, mythical beasts are free as well. I mean, obviously my extra deck is going to be pretty much just Xyz. I'll probably run like generic Xyz, like Big Eye and stuff like that. Yeah, just no Electromite. Which, no Electromite, no Beyond, no Selene. It'll pretty much just be like the X-Zero Festival again. Though I guess if I'm not running Electromite, there's no point in running Astrograph. Yeah, if I'm not running Electromite, if I can't run Electromite, I don't think there's a point to running Astrograph in the deck. But if I really wanted to be funny, I could just, you know... I could just, you know, run Endymion and then just put a bunch of rank 7 Xyz monsters and whatnot. Like, what rank 7 Xyz could I run? Oh yeah, I could run Odd Eyes Absolute with Rebellion Dragon Overlord if I really wanted to for an OTK potential. And of course I could run number 11 Big Eye. Where is it? Because I know that's a super rare. Flare Metal Dragon. I could possibly Zeus as well, if Zeus isn't banned. But yeah, I already know Purely is going to be... it looks like it. Shangri is not limited at all. Hold on, I'm trying to... Yeah, Rise Heart's not limited at all. But yeah, I could run like Big Eye if I wanted to. I don't want to craft a Rise Heart just for this event. I'm not going to craft a UR just for this event. But yeah, I'm expecting to see a lot of Purely, a lot of Kashtira, probably a lot of Tearlament and Branded as well. You said you want me to search the Pendulum cards, right? Oh yeah, you did talk about some Pendulum or whatever. Oh, Red Eyes Flare Metal, or whatever it's called, the Red Eye Xyz. Branded is dead. Okay. Pendulum Fusion is not it. It's not that. Not that. Duelist Alliance. Okay. Star Pendulum Graph, no. There's Soul Pendulum. I know one was Extra Pendulum, I think it was. Pot of Riches. Like he said he wanted me to look at some of these cards. Extra Pendulum. Conduct one Pendulum Summon. That's it. Only gain that effect once per turn. And then Pot of Riches. Shuffle 3 Pendulums from the extra deck. Draw 2. But it's stopped. But I can't special summon during the turn I activate it except by Pendulum Summon, so that's not good at all. Since, you know, you use Endymion's... Since you use your scale effects to summon, like, Servant and Endymion and Jackal King. So you can't really run Pot of Riches and Endymion. Pendulum Halt. Where is that at? Oh, there it is. If you have 3 or more face-up Pendulum monsters with different names in your extra deck, draw 2. Cannot add cards from deck to hand for the rest of this turn. Not bad, I guess. You'd have to do that, you know, after your Electromite Astrograph play, as long as you safely have your scales, so you can go into Selene afterwards. That would be the only way to really use this. Because if you use it before then, you're not going to be able to... you're pretty much not able to draw at all after this. So you're pretty much... you use that, you draw 2, but then you immediately droll yourself. So... yeah. I want to see something here. Alright, let me reset the filter. If I knew how to play this deck... nope. The Valence... doesn't look like the Valence fusions are legal in the event. If the Valence fusions were available, I would have, like, maybe considered running Valence, but their fusions aren't even available for whatever reason. Like, I don't get why the Valent fusion monsters aren't... the fusion pendulums aren't legal in this event. Oh wait, never mind. That's because I'm under the Exceeds tab, that's why. I'm under the Exceeds tab, so they're probably legal if I go to the fusion side. Let me check real quick. Let me check fusion and recheck. Okay, so yeah, they do have it. Yeah, so Valence is pretty much full power for the event. Again, if I knew how to play the deck, I would. Like, the only thing I'm missing in terms of Valence cards are, like, more copies of the field spells, but they're URs. Like, I think I need, like, if I'm not mistaken, I need 2 copies of both Valence cards. But I'll, deal with that later. How expensive, what? Glossy Chronochasm? I mean, it's just glossy. It's not like it's royal. Yeah, it's just glossy. It's not like it's a royal one. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I got a glossy Shinra Bancho as well. Yeah. I just realized... oh, I was about to say. I thought she was banned for a second, but yeah. But, I'll probably end up using the, Dino Xyz Loner deck. But in the meantime, though, I can, I'm gonna just collect my dailies, and then we can go ahead over to watching, subscriber replays. For the last little bit of the stream. And then next stream, I'll see if I can actually make the push to Master 5. And then, I can actually safely play, you know, Trap Tricks again. So let's see who else. So Mont Blanc has one. I'm going up the list here. Jean has a replay. Yima has one as well. I'm going in order based on who said they had replays first. I know... wait, does Bomber have any? I gotta check. I don't know if he does or not. Yep, Bomber has 2, so his will be first. Jean has 1. So Bomber will be first. Then it'll be... let's see. I'm going on the list. I'm going in order on who said they had replays first. So Bomber is first. Then who was it next? Then Jean. And then I'll just go from there. I'm just constantly scrolling through my chat. I don't want to be sitting at this screen for too long. Where is it at? It's True King. It's not him. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's 2. Alright. boy, nearly choked on my drink. Alright. Going second against... What is this? Goaty. Alright. I'll get to yours too. I'm just going down the list here. Okay. Maxi, whatever. Spell... I'm still envious of that Royal Spell Power Mastery. Alright, that's the last hand trap out of his hand until he draws more. Then, if that set card is imperm, it's gonna be... Summoning Endymion. Okay. I guess, yeah. What's he gonna try to do? Banish your Endymion, but only banish Servant? But then he can just link. I'm worried about them, like, yeah, immediately linking off to make their one that banishes all cards on the field. Yeah, don't worry, I'll get to it. So he did try to banish your Endymion. He did try to banish Bomber's Endymion, but of course they don't read that Endymion can't be targeted. Tribute summoning for Sloth? I guess I can see why, but they can just go to battle, attack over it, right? I guess, unless they have a way to like actually synchro or attack over it before synchroing, they can't really do anything about Sloth. Yeah. So pretty much he's locked out, but you're also locked out. Well, you got Desires, so you can summon another Endymion from the deck. I'm gonna see he has Ash again. Another Maxi. Spell Power Mastery as well. Add Endymion here. You can pop the whole field, essentially. Yep, summon Jackal King. And his whole board is gonna get destroyed here. Ah, very nice. Usually whenever I play against Goaty, though, they immediately get the monster out that can banish all cards on the field. And I usually can't do anything about it. Because usually they start activating their effects before I even, you know, get my negates on board. And then they usually have Shifter as well, which doesn't make it any better. So let's see. So this is Bomber, then Jean, then Yima, then Jean. Or Jean, then a Yima. That's what it is, yeah. Up Snake Eyes. Just gonna be Flamberge? No. It's probably gonna be this thing that summons Flamberge. Yep. I just like seeing the animations. As annoying as the decks are, I do like watching their animations. Okay, pretty standard Snake Eyes board aside from, you know, no freaking Baron. Aside from that, it's a pretty standard Snake Eyes board. Baby Jackal, okay. Not as do I like candy? Not as much as I used to. My sweet tooth has gone down significantly. What is he going for? Is he going for Appaloosa here? Was he just impatient? I think he is. He got impatient and just went for Appaloosa. Okay. Whatever. Let's see. Negates. Still have Servant Summon. Draw one. Still have Servant. Promethean. Force out another negate. He negates. That puts 2 more spell counters onto your institution. And then you can just Master Cerberus, special summon. Yeah. Okay, looks like we gotta... I would have went with Master Cerberus first, but I guess you can just special summon to force it out. Oh, okay. You could have just forced out the, you could have just forced out its last negate, then went Electromite that way. Because now you're gonna have to play into a Kurikara. But you top deck Necro Valley. So you're definitely a lot more safe now. I mean, with Necro Valley though, he's still in a really good spot. I think you already posted your idea, Jose. Don't worry, I'll eventually get to it. I'm just going down the list. Negate. I think Necro Valley actually turns on the wind form here, though. As long as you don't, you know, activate too much to give his Kurikara. I probably would have negated that and then just resummoned my Endymion. Because at that point, your Endymion wouldn't have been, since the Endymion was resummoned, it wouldn't get tributed off by Kurikara, so you'd be fine. But yeah, Necro Valley won that duel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Negate with Mighty Master, return with Mighty Master, use Selene to special summon Mighty Master back. Then your only monster that's getting tributed at that moment is just Selene, which is still very manageable because she wasn't doing anything anyway since you already used her effect. But yeah, still very nice that you managed to pull off that win. So again, I'm just checking the list here. We got Jean, and then Ayuma. Yeah, true. Couldn't even attack Selene, but still. Where's Jean at? First one against Black Mamba, okay. You're running 2 Necro Valley? I still like to stick to 1. Mostly because I don't want my deck size. Mostly because I don't want my deck size to go over 42 cards. Okay, Resonators. been more impactful, not an issue, yeah. I'm telling, okay, please stop spamming your IDs, I will get to them. You only need to post your IDs once, I will eventually get to them. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah. Don't worry, I'll get to them, just please stop spamming your IDs in the chat. You only need to post them once and I'll eventually get to them. Yeah. Imperm on, yeah, forcing that negate. Still... banish everything. Or banish all. Yep, resummon it back. Very nice. Pretty much banishing all their and you top deck called by as well. Yep, soft once returns. Endymion knows all about that. Very nice though. Always nice to see Snake Eyes getting shut down. I think I'll put that one on the list just because it's usually the decks I have on my subscriber replay list defeating Snake Eyes is usually other Endymion decks. So it'll be nice to showcase another deck that's not Endymion defeating Snake Eyes. Yeah. So let me see. This is Jean. I'm just adding this to the list real quick, then I'll get to the next replay. Alright, next up is a Yuma. Versus Primo. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that version that you're talking about is actually the hardest version. Okay, got Lunalights, pretty much one of my favorite fusion decks. Yeah. Lunalights versus Branded. Using Gazelle, okay. Rindbrum. Yeah. Branded Chimera. First I've seen this. But yeah, Lunalights is pretty much one of my favorite fusion decks. And that's mostly because of Arc 5 bias, because I'm one of the people who loves Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 is like my favorite arc of... It's like my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. I mean, I'm not surprising that the Branded fusion is the strongest version. But yeah, part of the reason why I like Lunalight is because of my bias towards Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Saber Dancer? No, double Leo, okay. Double the attack. Imperm. Again, if I had Lunalights built on this account, I would 100% run it for the event. And it would be like a pure going second deck. Yep, say goodbye to the whole field. And they can both attack twice. Ah, Nightmare Magician. Did it end the battle phase immediately? Ah, I can take control of it, okay. Fused off, super poly. But he could have taken control of it because it doesn't target. Yeah. And then that deals with the other Leo Dancer. At least you can recycle the other one. Yeah. Did all that during a Yuma's turn. Yeah, permanent steal. Alright, so you live here. Ah, okay. Trigger, chain opponent's monster effect, yeah. Looks like they took a page out of Lunalight's book there by making it indestructible on the first attack. Negate. But you just pretty much needed to send to the, you just need to send from the extra deck to the grave to make your other Leo Dancer, triple Leo Dancer. Is it when it attacks any monster, or is it when you specifically attack Nightmare Magician? I gotta read it real quick. At the end of, if this card battled, okay. So pretty much, yeah, you can just attack into any one of its other monsters and then just immediately destroy them all. And then Blue Cat to double Leo Dancer's attack. But Valor again. They do not like Blue Cat. They do not like Blue Cat at all. Yep. Like, that's the second time Blue Cat's been negated. Like, I've thought about, like, a somewhat cheaper deck to build next, because someone submitted a replay on it a while back, and I wanted to try it out. Which is, yeah. Dogmatica. True Draco Dogmatica, but, you know, not playing any of the floodgates, or anything like that. You know what you could have done that would have been funny? You could have tribute summoned Wolf, but again, against illusion monsters, I don't think you take damage from them anyways. I was gonna say you could tribute summon Lunalight Wolf, just so that she does piercing damage, but I don't think the illusion monsters take battle damage either, if I'm not mistaken. But that is a very nice replay. I always love seeing Lunalights pull off wins. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't want to risk it. I understand. Let's see. So we did Jean, we did a Yuma. Let's see who's next on the list after this. Just rechecking the chat here. So just give me a second while I scroll through. So yeah, that's where Jean said they had a replay. Alright, and then Mont Blanc is next. Yeah, you're next. I literally just got to yours. Yeah. Yours isn't public. You gotta make it public. No, it's not too late. So I'll come back to yours, Mont Blanc, and then I'll go down the list. Next up is Jose Sandoval's. So while you do that, I'll go ahead and watch Jose Sandoval's. I'm just checking to make sure they're not already on the list here. Yeah. Alright, I'll get to yours next. Let me make sure it's just right. 999-202-594. Alright. I'm guessing it's the most recent one. Yeah, cleared the one from this season. Alright. The first one. Gotcha. Oh geez, I got so much. Alright. So Mont Blanc and then Winda. Alright. Yep, add that servant. Okay, looking like a pretty standard board so far. Yep, get that other Endymion. Yep. Nothing too fancy, just your pretty standard Endymion turn 1 board. Yep, there's that. I do remember you saying this is what you played through. Runic. Go ahead and speed this up. I mean, they're just putting more and more spell counters onto Servant. Any top decked Dimension Fissure as well. So it's Runic Stun. That's all it is. It's just Runic Stun. Really? You didn't add Servant? Solemn Judgment. At that, just to be honest. Okay. Speed this up a bit. Runic Stun, you usually have a chance to make a comeback, so. And the good thing is, due to Dimension Fissure, so you're locked into Darks, that's not bad at all. All one type. Spellcaster, yeah. This is pretty much one of the only floodgates that Endymion doesn't care about, aside from, like, going first because you need to make Electromite. But at that point, you're only summoning spellcasters anyway. Rivalry is the only floodgate that Endymion doesn't care too much about, which is hilarious. But very nice. Always shutting down a degenerate stun player is always nice. Yeah, never give up. Oh yeah, before I forget, give you a follow there. I mean, it's why I don't always give up against stun players, because I could always end up drawing into what I need, especially if I have Mythical Institution. Mythical Institution is pretty much my saving grace against stun players, because I can just search out Garuda, pop their floodgates, and go from there. Alright. So after this, I got Winda, and then afterwards it's Arab, and then after that it'll be someone else who posted their name later. Star. Still though, that's still pretty much like the full power combo board right here. You got, well, if this server was spell power mastery, this would be full combo. Because you got Institution, Master Cerberus, and Jackal King. If that server was spell power mastery, you would have had full power board right there. Yeah, another bare bones basic Snake Eyes board. I just love how they shotgun IP to the first thing you activate. Like, for some reason, it's always to the first thing that you activate that they shotgun IP to make Appaloosa. Yeah, I don't know. They just think triple monster negate is safe. One thing I do want to point out, he didn't actually activate Promethean Princess here. Usually, whenever I do summon Master Cerberus against Snake Eyes, they shotgun out Promethean Princess whenever I have Institution up, and then they just pretty much waste one of their disruptions because Master Cerberus can't be destroyed. Since there are 4 more spell counters on the field. Ooh, double reflection for double bounce. And you can chain block it too. So he has no way to stop it. Not that dumb. Oh, okay, he just had all the hand traps. No wonder why he didn't. Dude just had all the hand traps in the world. Force out the last one. Or, not last one, but second to last. Ooh, does he trigger it here? No, he doesn't, okay. He's probably gonna trigger it off of Electromite. No. Okay. Sprite Elf. Yeah, this player definitely knows about Endymion. Reborn Electromite again. So you can still get your draw effect here. Yeah. I'm gonna add this one to the list as well. Just showing how you're playing through all these disruptions is huge. Really? So this will be a good showcase to show how you can still win against a player who knows about Endymion. Did you activate Servant this turn? You didn't, so you still have Servant activatable. But you just have game that way. Very nice. Very nice. I like that one. Like all those disruptions you played through, really good. I'm adding that one to the list. what's this dude's name? RGGK? Because he had all the disruptions and used it, yeah. And then next up is Winda. Like, no princess on serve, correct Veiler just before starting. What? Yeah, you said that already. You said you wanted to bring something different. You have two here, so watch both of them. We wanted to bring something different, but couldn't. It's fine. Not discriminating against. So then after this, it is where's their name at? Yeah, Arab is next after this. Ooh, Nemerlia. Yeah. Do any of the Nemerlia cards have animations? Maxed a bit too late there. But it didn't matter because you had Ash. What is he doing? That's a lot of effects activating on that card. That was a continuous, so since you banished it, nothing resolves. Tristina, okay. He wanted to negate, okay. And now you force all of you, and now you trigger all of your fusion or Xyz. No, that doesn't work that way. If your opponent specifically. Dang, just really wanted to crash. Loris, huh? Ah, okay. I'm guessing just this is for an additional draw and recycling your traps. Yeah, she's your tech, yeah. And she attacks for game. Very nice. Alright, let's check out the other one. So, Arab and then Sutton. Where is it? There it is, okay. Waboku. Dang, immediately surrendering at that. That's funny. Any opportunity to make Labyrinth surrender is always a good moment. Alright, next up we got Arab. You said look at the first one to learn how to play Pendulum Magician. March 1st. Here's a normal welcome, our lovely banish. Plus more exceeds. He bounced her, yeah. I know the combo does revolve a bit more around Skull, Crobat, Joker for your combo starter. And the fact that Pendulum Magician used their Pendulum Summon a lot earlier than Endymion does. Like here. Because usually with Endymion, one of the last things you do is Pendulum Summon. Not triggering Astrograph there. Dang. Also triggering not once per turn effects. On Ice Synchron, Ice Dissolver to make Vortex. In attack position, okay. For Material Appaloosa. Yep. And then you have the trap as well. Yeah. Is this Baron? It is. But then again, this did just turn into pretty much somewhat generic negate. But you do have additional pops here with Purple Poison and Time Pendulum Graph. What is up with seeing Harpy's Feather Duster everywhere today? Even though this is a replay, like, I've seen Harpy Feather Duster pretty much today more than I have in, like, the past 3 months. It's ridiculous. Rescue Ace Hate? I suppose. But even still, even besides that, like, still, here's the thing though, it's still limited to 1. I get it, people are using it because of Rescue Ace, but it's still a limited to 1 card. not like it's not like it's semi-limited or unlimited. Ignister Prominence. I definitely would have been playing Draco Slayers on this account, but I would almost certainly time out trying to play Draco Slayers on this account. I almost always time out on freaking my mobile account. That is a lot of stuff that Pendulum Magician can do. And the fact that they have room to run hand traps like Ash and Max C. It's why I think they're a bit... That's why I say they're a little bit more consistent, because they can essentially run hand traps for going second, which gives them more survivability. But I'll give them a follow here. And then the last replay we have is Sutton. If you're wondering about you do misplay and excitement, that's fine. No one's perfect playing the game. Had a cracked hand? Okay. I mean, like, you ain't gotta, like, let's see, I gotta double check. 355, 707, 181. Alright. Okay, and then Jaeger watch a couple of yours after this. Or, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting close to stream wrap-up time. It's 4:54. Okay, dinos. Yeah. Going second in Demion is a bit better for wiping out boards, but, you know. Going first, or also going second, though, you still have hand traps like Ash and Max C, which could potentially, severely hinder your opponent's plays if, you know, they don't have, you know, counters to them. But yeah, Endymion is good going second because they can field wipe and can play through disruptions. Whereas Pendulum Magician does struggle a bit more to play through disruption going second if they don't open Ash or Maxi to disrupt the opponent. Speed through this. Gonna be another standard turn. Decode Talker Heat Soul. And ends on Nightmare on freaking Cash Terror cards. I mean, honestly though, your extra deck doesn't matter too much, if I'm not mistaken. Triple Fossil Dig, Jesus Christ, and it's not even a hard once per turn. And you got the baby. The fact that he didn't have, they didn't already have Flamberge as well worked out hugely in your favor here. Yep, time to pop the baby. Need to pop Birth early here before you activate your spell, so yeah, so it doesn't banish your cards face down. Still though, triple Fossil Dig is cracked. Making Goddess, okay. Jesus, so many effects triggering. Fusion. What does this thing do? I've seen this card a couple times. What does this thing do? Target one dinosaur added to hand, then it's a special summoned from the graveyard. Destroy 2 cards, one from your hand or field, and one from your lab. Does it better? UTC. Yeah, the billion chains. Yep, he activated Link Karibo way too late. Dang. That just feels like such like a punch to the chest though. When you kill him with effect damage. Yeah, he summoned he didn't have his toggle on to summon Link Karibo at the start of the battle phase. But still, I like that one. When you kill him with effect damage, it just feels like such a... Like, the sound effect just feels like such a punch to the chest. I like that one. I can add that one to the list, because it's obviously Snake Eyes getting destroyed. Alright. And then, what's your in-game name? John Lunch, okay. April 11th. More gems. That's a sentiment everyone has about this game, unless you're a whale who has no shame in spending money on this game. I will forever be free to play for as long as I can. Very nice. So now it's Jaeger. It's 5 o'clock, so we'll watch one of Jaeger's, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Because I gotta go ahead and, I got my issues resolved with my app, so I can finally start doing my subscriber replays again. So I'll definitely be able to do that once I finish streaming here. Yeah, Snake Eyes losing as always. Okay, 15 turns. Definitely have to speed this one up. But yeah, as long as Endymion doesn't really brick, and Snake Eyes doesn't set up the variant with, you know, with Elf, Baron, and Borload, usually Endymion can beat Snake Eyes relatively well. Like, maxing freaking Labyrinth turn 1 is pretty much almost always a waste. Drew's setup. Start of the battle phase. Pops the evenly matched in his hand. What are the odds? And it's against Gravediggers. You popped the evenly in his hand. I'm guessing that's what you were hoping for, considering he went straight to battle. I'm telling you, like, the random pop from your hand is not random. I swear it's rigged. I absolutely swear it's rigged. And then he Feather Dusters you as well. Again, with the Feather Duster. It's ridiculous. So you're playing against Gravekeeper's Stun here. Just gonna be beat down. All you really need here is like what? Dogmatic of Punishment and give him a monster to summon. Thing goes for a bit longer here. Jesus Christ. Bro is hanging on to those last few life points. What's her... she can't. She's a level 6, so she can't even normal summon her. Rivalry. Can only control one type, right? So we can either control spell... Oh, they're both spellcasters. So he's not even affected by your floodgate. Daruma Cannon, that's your savior right there. And this thing is still negated by skill drain. So you need to summon something that can deal 500 damage. Did he forget about his own skill drain? He like legit forgot about his own skill drain. And then, yep, there it is. Welcome, Labyrinth. And that's game. Like, bro forgot about his own skill drain. Well, that's pretty funny. Pretty much that duel was about who was the lesser of two evils. But, yeah, those are some nice replays here. And it's a little bit after 5, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream there and get this next subscriber replay video made. And then next stream, since we're at Diamond 1, next stream we'll see if we can I'll see if I can actually push to Master 5, and if I can actually start switching back over to, you know, casually playing some trap tricks for a bit, and then maybe even start building my next deck that I want to build, which is, I haven't decided fully if I want to build it yet, but it's a thought, it's a idea or a suggestion. I want to build a True Draco Dogmatica, but it's not going to be like the Floodgate variant that runs, you know, Monarch's Erupt or Summon Limit, no floodgates. It's just going to be, you know, straight up True Draco monsters mixed with the Dogmatica engine. It's going to be pretty much an anti-extra deck type of deck with, you know, True Dracos to help keep recurring advantage and whatnot. But, yeah. We'll see what happens, though. And, hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you all on the next one today. Peace.